Shocking. Another world leader at it again. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Opinionated Podcast, episode 4. Today we're talking corruption. We're talking government officials. We're talking the absolute craziness of these people using their positions of power to be able to get away with the most outlandish shit, right? This is just one example. Asking the Israeli president for a pardon. But it's not only just in Israel. It's in Saudi Arabia with the Jamal Khashoggi incident. It's in the United States. I'm calling out Donald Trump. There's been a lot of shit that he's gotten away with. Joe Biden, George Bush for the shit that he did in office. I think we all know. But what seems to get me, and this is the crazy factor, is that these politicians get into these positions of power. And is it like, I just have a question. Do you lose your soul? Do you lose your morality? What is it when you walk through those fucking doors? That is it just like it sucks your soul out and it seems to deteriorate? I'm just curious. I really want to know. Is it like when you get into politics and you see all this, the money and the power and all this other shit, that you guys just lose your sense of morality? You lose your fucking way of being a decent human being? I'm just curious. I would love to run for office one day just to see. And if I were to ever do that, I would, want somebody who doesn't lose their morality, doesn't lose their fucking sense of being a good human being, to absolutely slap the shit out of me and be like, you're being a piece of shit. But why is it the sense that these people decide to get into power and it just goes out the door? I don't understand it. I really don't. How hard is it to get up every day and be like, you know what? I'm going to go to work for the American people. I'm going to be a good human being. I'm going to go to work for the people of my country. And I'm going to be good at what I do. But then you get into these fucking positions of power and you're just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do insider trading. I'm going to go against all these other things that are already set in place that should be good moral standards. But I'm just going to go against it, right? I do not understand it. I don't think I ever will, unless I were to get in a position of power to see all the shit that's happening. But why does Bibi get to ask for a pardon? My other question is, why don't you fight your court cases in the court instead of asking for pardons from the president of Israel? Instead of having our president go up in front of the fucking parliament or whatever you guys call yourselves over there and ask and be like, go ahead and give him a pardon. Go ahead and give him a pardon. Why don't you give him a pardon? Give him a pardon. I think he's okay. No. What is wrong with politicians? Is it really hard to get up and have a sense of morality? Have a good morality? Go to work for your people and be like, I want to improve people's lives. I want to, help them. Shit is expensive out here. People are borrowing on credit left and right. I've already made a podcast explaining all this. How hard is it to get up and call people out on their bullshit? I'm curious. How hard is it? And you guarantee for the next 3.5 years, 3 years, whatever's left in Donald Trump's term, I'm going to get up every week and I'm going to make podcasts. I'm going to call politicians out on their bullshit. I do not understand it. It's the same thing, and I understand where Ron Paul was coming in the argument, but it's the same thing as John Kennedy introducing bills. Congress members should not be getting paid during a shutdown, right? But here comes Rand Paul, whatever his fuck name is. Oh, no, I think members of Congress or people should be getting paid. Yeah, people should be getting paid. But the whole voting against the bills? Like, I don't understand it. It's frustrating as shit. And these people, there should be more younger people in Congress and the Senate. We need younger people that are actually going to get in there and hold a sense of fucking fire underneath these people's feet. I do not understand it. I do not get it. It does not compute. I mean, I guess it does compute because when you get in there and you know, Ted Cruz, AIPAC doesn't, necessarily fund well, but they raise me money. It's about the fucking almighty dollar. And you're selling your soul for a fucking piece of paper. So you can trample off of the backs of other people, of your constituents. So you can live a good life in a mansion and have filet fucking mignon every night. Really? That's how low and unfucking apologetic you're going to be towards your constituents, towards the people of the world, to the United States of America, to the Jewish people. That's how low you're willing to go. That you're willing to infect our court systems, asking for pardons. Really? Why don't you just get up and put on your fucking big boy pants and be like, you know what, I'm going to go do some work for the people today. I'm going to make somebody's life better. But no, we have a fucking government, regardless if it's Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Israel, China, fucking United States of America. It's really hard to just be a good fucking human being, ain't it? I will never fucking understand it. But I will call it out for what it is. It's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. People should start calling it out more. Start your own podcast. Start a TikTok page and start calling these motherfuckers out. Put the pressure on them. I will never make sense of this shit. But you know what? As long as you get up every day and have a fucking, 6,500 square foot fucking mansion to live in, you have filet mignon on your tables, you're drinking the best of the wine and living the good life. I really, 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 really hope there's a day of accountability and judgment for this shit. And you guys get to feel the fire. Because other people out here are struggling. They're out here, causing, having mental health issues. And you guys are not addressing the real issues. But yet you want to sit here for the almighty fucking dollar. And corrupt the system. Corrupt the judicial system. Corrupt the courts. Ask people for pardons. Putting our world leaders on stages. Oh, he needs a pardon. Why don't you just pardon him? He's the best. Only the best. I want you to pardon him. No. That shit needs to fucking stop. Call it for what it is. These motherfuckers are corrupt. They're pieces of shit. They need to go to court and fight their own fucking court cases. Let them be a normal a normal person in civilization and let them go to the courts and fight their shit. But no, let's pardon them. Money and power really does a lot of disgusting shit to human beings, and it's fucking sad. It's a piece of paper. Sure, it gives you a little bit better of a lifestyle. You can eat a little bit better. But that's not enough to sell your fucking soul. Have some morality. Have a sense of fucking direction. It's disgusting. And I'm going to call you guys out on your bullshit. And I'm glad that there's transparent news, there's TikTok, there's YouTube, Facebook, all these apps that put all this shit out because we can see this in real 4K. We can see all of this in 4K. The bullshit needs to stop. Just do things according to the law. Be a good fucking human being. Serve your constituents. Serve the public. Make life better for people. But no, let's just keep bending the backs of the people that fucking voted you in, right? It's disgusting. And all you world politicians, the politicians in the United States, of different countries, should be fucking disgusted. Get real. Seriously, get fucking real. Anyways, I posted 2 podcast episodes for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's disgusting, man. It really is. These world politicians should be absolutely fucking disgusted with themselves. And we got three more years of this while this administration's in office to call out the bullshit. Because as much as I did vote for the man, I have a lot of disagreements that are coming. And I'm not a diehard MAGA supporter. I'm a conservative Republican from the old party. And I think a lot of people would like that old party to come back right now because the bullshit that's going on in this world is a bunch of shit. Anyways, I dropped 2 podcast episodes for you guys to make up for yesterday for not posting one. If you guys are not following already, go ahead and subscribe, follow, hit the TikTok, hit the YouTube, Twitter, and everything's in the bio. It's absolutely disgusting, man, and it needs to stop. Serve your constituents. Be a good fucking person. It's not fucking hard. And stop having world leaders try to fight your battles for you. I think we should pardon him. He's the bad. We should pardon him. Fucking hold these world leaders accountable. Because if somebody doesn't, they're just going to continue the same old shit that they're doing. Anyways, I hope you guys liked today's episode. I hope you guys drop a follow. Stay questionable. Have your questions, but always remember to stay opinionated.